number 8. Now lesson number 8 is an interesting one. You can see I've got the kite surfers behind me, and if you've ever watched kite surfers, they have the amazing ability of ramping into the air and really lifting off. And my question to you is, lesson number 8 is, how do you get your property investment, your offshore property investment, to lift off and get huge growth upward, just like those kite surfers going into the air? For me, it's about market research. In places like Australia, in all first world countries, there's a tremendous amount of market data. Now at the end of the day, if you just fly over here and try and read a newspaper and try and talk to a few local estate agents, they're never going to provide you with that information. For example, in Melbourne, you've got the Melbourne 5 million. It used to be the Melbourne 2030. It's now Melbourne 5 million. They know exactly where the urban boundary is. They know exactly which way the city's going to grow. They've got the same thing in Brisbane. They've got the same thing in Perth. They've got the same thing in Sydney. And basically, with all due respect, they've got it in all capital cities. They know where the infrastructure is going to be. They know where the population growth is going to be. They've got these big master plans where companies like Stockland's go in and build everything. So as an investor, you need to have that knowledge. You need to have that research at your fingertips, because then you can make wise, educated decisions. And then you can make sure that your property lifts off, just like this kite surfer in my background, as he takes off. That's what you want to do to your investment. And at the end of the day, if you get access to that right information and that right research, and as I said to you, we spend millions of rand every year doing this research. Our partners spend millions of dollars and millions of pounds. You need to ask the people that you're working with how much they are spending on their information and on their research, because it's this research which will change an average investment into a great investment, and it'll help you take off. So lesson number 8, imagine the kite surfer, these guys behind me, you can see them. Imagine how you want your property investment to take off, and I've told you how to do it. And most importantly, I'm going to have a whole catalog of resources of where you can find that information. So go to the resources file and you'll find it. Thanks from Perth Beach. Speak to you soon.